EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Chicago Bears. The excitement level around here at a fever pitch as we're underway in the 2020 NFC Championship game. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. On first down, Newton. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Newton. He's going to let this one go deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hang on, you see it, you see it? Red, up!
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him. Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
18. Look, 18.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Barkevious Mingo in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see? Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out. And forces 4th down. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time. Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want Lamar Miller. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. 10. 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Lamar Miller, 99 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. And on a stage of this magnitude, the conference championship, so many early game jitters can happen, so that score's a big relief to a coach. Yeah, no one wants to mention that in the locker room before the game. No one says, hey, listen, don't fumble or don't do this because you don't want negative thoughts. That's why getting off to a good start is so huge for everyone. The first score in the conference title game, massive. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football. Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Gotta go.
Now Trubisky on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. That'll bring up second down. Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it. I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
Let's go.
Line of scrimmage still the 39 on second and 10.
Hey. Four down.
Again on second and 10, it's Trubisky. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Man, these niggas are pussy, yo. Like, that's like the second, 3rd down conversion that I got. That was fucking knocked out after that tackle.
And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And down he'll go at the 25. Call it a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down. He missed on his first 3 passes. Was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe
ball after having it
in your possession. It wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
He sets to fire deep. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, here's Newton. The catch made by Miller. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Being chased out
left. What the
fuck? Like to Curtis Samuel. That one goes for 24 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Oh, I can't be everywhere at once, bro.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41.
They're gonna have to give me something.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Right, you average 5 yards
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down,
defense.
I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Like, come on.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And now running right through it. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
And it is still early. Just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history.
Yo,
I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards
already.
And we've still got 3 quarters to go.
They fucking hold me on them bitches, bro. Like, that's 2 fucking completions that should have been a fucking completion that wasn't a completion because they hold me.
Newton on 3rd down. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football. I can remember a game here in Chicago a few years back. It was so blustery that Robbie Gould tried a field goal and just about kicked it out of bounds. Once that wind starts coming around Michigan, it can cause havoc in the kicking game.
And because they couldn't hit the long field goal, they are set up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep over, and that's caught inside the 30.
About time. That shit been there. That shit been there the whole game. That shit been there the whole game, bro. About time. About time you let me fucking get up in there. You let me get up in that booty meat. About time.
Total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit.
Tell me about fucking time you let me get up in that booty meat. About time, baby. About time. You know what I'm saying? It's about time you let me get up in that booty meat. You know. Oh my God, the Tyreek Cohen is hurt now. Oh shit.
Now we're gonna get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear.
I don't even know who my fucking second running back is.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Is it Bo Scarborough? I think it's Bo. But shit, that ain't good. I need some speed out there. Some niggas who can catch.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
I need a film somebody that can fucking catch. Is that man covered? I have no idea. This is Bo Scarborough.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to fight his way
that was supposed to be a touch.
A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Shit, if I ain't about to use the fuck out of that joint. Why they got Tyreek Cohen out here? Yo, why the fuck that slow ass pitch? What the fuck was that? That was the slowest pitch in America. In America, that was the slowest pitch. That pitch was so fucking slow.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Like he took his fucking time or some shit.
3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator,
come on, man.
A point to drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Come on, man. My kicker shouldn't have to come in and get involved.
Gets him across the 30.
Sometimes teams be holding their blocks a little bit too much on these fucking kickoffs. Come on, bro.
Ready to take over here.
Let's do this, bro. Let's do this.
Long 50-plus yard field goal that
what you got from me?
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves,
you got a toss?
Do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time. Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone.
Go and spin right in the motherfucking JJ fucking Watt, nigga. Go and spin right into that nigga. You feel me, nigga? Spin right into that nigga. What, Nick? Nick?
Offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority.
Yep, feel me, cause in money, you know it. You know it.
Second and 11. With my good Charles Davis,
come on, baby. Come on. Woo! Come on, baby. Come on. Let's do this. Oh, I fucked up. I wasn't supposed to do.
McCaffrey. And get this up only to about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there. And
that's the only fucking move he really do is a fucking spin move because that shit OP.
Challenge at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running
only
game
fucking
on the
thing
first
he do
two
because that
plays.
shit OP.
Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Going up top. So
little cheesy ass shit. I'm gonna put a wheel right over here.
Now it's 4.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a
If I
play,
can get past these hit sticks,
right.
baby. Oh no, go back and get that. Go back and get that. Fuck, you were supposed to.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the
Oh,
2.
you were supposed to be back there, bro. What the fuck?
56 yards on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points.
We don't want 3 points. We want motherfucking 7.
We'll see if they can do
we don't want the 3. We want the 7. If you could give me the 7, I'll be alright. Give me the 7.
That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time.
Yo, why the fuck was he running so slow, yo? Like he was running dead the fuck ass slow just
no
now.
gain on the play there. 2nd down.
I'm stupid. I forgot. I got. It's not my playbook, so I'm done.
180. 18.
Trubisky now down around his goal line. Over the middle, complete. That's Burton. And they work this out past the 25. 23 yards on the play. And let's not take for granted, in these conditions, that's never an easy pass and catch.
You really got to find a way to drive the ball. You know, get your grip. You know, that's why we see some of the guys now, they put the gloves on when they throw the ball in this type of a condition. Sometimes the glove might make it too slippery. So you've got to figure out what's going to work for you. But how about the receivers? Looking back and trying to locate the ball coming through snow and making sure they have full concentration.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Red, 18.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
This is why I need a fucking new tight end. That's why I need a new tight end. Nigga like that, I can't do it.
You got a young quarterback. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves
I can't have
quickly
you
on
doing
him,
that.
a lot of times they fall back on
That's
what
a
they know
no.
best.
That's a no-no for me, bro. That's a no.
He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
180. 18.
3rd and 2. Now Trubisky.
Oh, whoa!
Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
Shit is wide open, man. Make the fucking play, bro. Fucking let that corner cut in front.
He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 18. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground.
Wish they fucking let me relocate. Fucking hate playing in Chicago.
On both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Hey.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's just gonna
Oh, but his guy can make a fucking adjustment like that. That's a fucking fullback catching the fucking ball like he a fucking receiver or some shit. But my tight end couldn't keep his feet in bounds. The bullshit. Bullshit.
Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken
boy, without them tosses, you ain't got no offense. Without the toss, you ain't got no offense, boy. You ain't got no fucking offense. This offseason, I need to focus on.
The Panthers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up
wide
against a
receiver that I can really play with.
Now Newton. Looking for punches, but it's intercepted.
How the fuck did my linebacker go that way?
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on it.
What I was next talking about?
What happened there.
Knowing him.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
I definitely fucked up on that one.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Hits his target, it's Taylor Gabriel. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Throw left side complete. It's Burton. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt.
Should have fucking went for it. What the fuck I say? I said it. I was up here going, but I did not know if we can go for it. Let me read these rules right now.
Where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
What real right did I start the game with? I seriously need to know if I can go for this shit.
So they try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up to about the 40.
They letting me.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
What's the rules?
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Wasn't paying attention to this shit. Ah, fuck. This might be something that I ain't.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey.
Oh, you bitch! Ah, you fucking bitch with that fucking high point.
Game, and it's a 1st down.
I did not expect Olsen to stop in the middle of it.
2 minutes remaining.
4th down. There's no specific 4th down. We'll have it.
We'll
So
be
it's
back with
no
more in the
fucking fourth
NFC
down.
title bout.
The first fucking
after
game I
this.
played in here, I think I went for it on fourth down, and dude told me I can only do that one time, and I listened to that nigga. So I should have went for it. Yeah, that's fine.
A first down carry now for Miller. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Play action. It's Newton. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. K.J. Wright. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Out of the gun, Newton. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And this is good.
Okay.
It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they push the lead up to a touchdown.
Yo, if it wasn't for that fucking 99-yard run, yo.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Or it could be 9-3 my way, because I promise I would have scored some points on them 2 drops with them. Same up the same. I would have scored at least a field goal.
Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Red Dead Redemption 2 version of the file.
On first down, Trubisky eluding the pressure. Right.
Oh, how the fuck he ain't come over?
Receiver, and he's brought down.
I tried to get him over.
Get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
The cover 2.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
3rd and 8.
The Bears on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
I gotta get DJ Moore. I gotta make that happen.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now Trubisky to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. The ball comes out, and the Panthers
come on, yo. If they let that stand, come on, let me see that. Let me see that, yo. Come on, that got to be reversed. That got to be reversed.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. So a challenge coming
I was about to say. Oh, and time still running. Shit. Time was still running when they reversed my shit. Come on. Ah, fuck.
Communicate with the referee at the game site and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Shit, come on.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky.
What the fuck is up with the fucking O-line, yo? What's up with my O-line, yo?
So, yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
So
here's
the
Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that.
One of them third downs, man. I need O-line to fucking step up when they
cleaning up some of the errors.
Step up, man.
I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. K1 Short in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight.
As soon as I see somebody come over, I'm sad.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
And who the fuck he got on that D-line? That's who the fuck I want to know. Like, who the fuck he got?
Here's Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hall. And a nice gain at 21 yards. And in this weather, I know you weren't a quarterback, you were on the defensive side of things, but how hard is it to throw that football?
It can't be easy because you never know how the moisture is going to affect things, and each quarterback handles it differently. Some of them are a little bit better than others. Depends on whether we're wearing a glove, not wear a glove, how cold is it, you know, all those things go into it.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. A huge play there for Chicago. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
18.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his
I was going to be so mad if he picked that, because the only reason why he would have picked it was because he fucking fell. I was going to be so pissed. That'd hurt my feelings, bro. I ain't even going to lie to you. That'd hurt my feelings.
Come on, gotta go.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll run forward to Rico. And he's going to get this
Can you hold your fucking block? The fucking center, hold your fucking block, yo.
And now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Fuck!
This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal. Now it's Trubisky. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Fucking hold your block, yo.
Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now
like he's
4th and goal.
fucking not even seeing the fucking draw coming, yo. His user is right there. When we're taking out the fucking picture, yo. All the fucking center got to do is hold his fucking block for fucking 2 fucking seconds, yo. Come the fuck on, man.
And pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So it's an old school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit. But
should have went for
realize
that fucking 4th down, too. I'm still mad.
Getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Here's Newton. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Newton.
Woo! He poured a meal on me. That shit was why D-fuck opened up the fucking scene.
We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a
definitely
rope.
Poured a me on me right
He's got
there.
The touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Now Newton on 1st down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
Come on! Break the fuck away! You got 94 speed! You got 94 speed! 94 speed! Come the fuck on and break the fuck away! Break away!
But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
94 fucking speed! There should be no fucking reason the quarterback run you down. Cam Newton got like 83 fucking speed. The fuck?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play.
84 fucking speed and can't, 94 fucking speed and can't outrun a fucking quarterback. Fucking shame on your fucking self, my nigga.
Now Trubisky to throw on second.
Oh, that's a good pick. That was a good pick. He was open. I seen him late. That was a good pick, though. That's why the fuck I needed that fucking kick return, yo. Shit. 94 fucking speed, yo, and you let a fucking quarterback run you down.
Up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
That's why I needed that fucking kick return.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22.
That was a nice little play. I ain't even gonna lie. He did his thing that way.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Going
How the fuck?
Hopkins.
How the fuck do you get past 2 men? How?
Handed. Wow. And all the way.
How you get past 2 men? I didn't even press nobody.
A big play there for the Panthers. 71 yards.
Oh, shit. Yo, how the fuck you get past 2 man deep, yo? I didn't even press nobody, B. I didn't even press nobody, yo. Like,
they'll try and run for it with Miller. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but
yeah, how the fuck? Yo, both his fucking best drives came off of fugazi shit. How you get past 2 man deep? How you get past that and you outright? And it ain't even like he like kind of sort of caught it. This nigga all the way caught it.
Snap for Newton. Flush to his right. And he'll just
this nigga all the way, like he all the way burnt my niggas. Like he burnt both of them. How? How you do that?
Good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring,
I need a blunt.
This feels almost like
I gotta smoke a blunt.
well-pitched game in baseball on both sides.
I gotta smoke a blunt after this.
To build.
I do. I gotta smoke a blunt.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
I need a blunt.
This is going to be incomplete.
I think that's a good job.
I need a fucking blunt. I had yo, that shit.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. From a
that was crazy, yo.
Maybe they're saying, hey,
that was crazy, yo.
Kept this a one-score
what the fuck, my safety bit on the fucking play action or something? Like, is that what it was? I'm trying to figure out how. I gotta go back and watch that. Yeah, I gotta go back and watch that, yeah. Because I gotta figure out how. I gotta figure out how.
Ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start the next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
I
totally didn't
affect me.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
That shit. I don't see how.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 2nd down, Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw,
it hurt you because
a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Over the middle, complete. That's Burton. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, That ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
18.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky.
And you did not even catch it.
He was trying to hit.
Yo, what the fuck?
And that'll bring up second
What the fuck?
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Go.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And I seen it coming, but I couldn't
immediately taken
time
down
out. I mean, I
the line of
couldn't
scrimmage.
wait.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Another carry, same story. 4th quarter, and he is in red numbers right now with a running game.
Hard to believe because you figure at some point you break off a run. But in this case, what we're seeing is just pure domination by the defense. I think it started with the scouting report. They got into what they were doing offensively, into their mindset, and now they're beating them to the punch on every snap.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, what the?
Shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
It's open. It's there.
Quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be from 49 yards out.
My fucking God.
It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was a crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Wow. Wow. And he better not come on a page
so
and
Newton
say
and the Panthers come
anything
up now
about Madden
at the 39-yard line.
I'm taking advantage of what he's leaving open.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, and I was about to say he didn't even jump. I was about to say nigga didn't even jump, yo.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to
I'm actually
it was
supposed to be
close,
winning
though.
this game, yo. I am. I'm supposed to be winning this game, yo.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. And this one is incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but
he got me. Lord got his first one against me. That's fine. That's fine. He got his first one.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 10. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Newton. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Wow. Oh, wow.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
How one pass? Nigga wide open. He don't fucking even attempt to go for the ball.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And it's been like this.
He don't even attempt to go for the ball. Hits him on the back of the helmet.
He lost 2 there.
Another pass. Middle of the scene. Touchdown.
Gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they
right there. And it's something miraculously they say it's overthrown.
Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Good, I hope he's fucking in for the Super Bowl.
Man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Gano's kick is right through. And that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6.
I missed my field goal.
So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal
of
the
money.
game, able to knock it through.
Like, I don't understand how it was short, or whatever the case may be. I don't understand it, but...
You do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe they're...
Like, it ain't even like I'm playing bad offensively. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm with you on that.
I'm making my proper reads. You feel me?
But let's face it, they may have to. So right now the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo.
I've never seen that shit.
Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Now it's Trubisky. Flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
You see it? You see it? Red, up.
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Burton. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Look.
On 1st down, Trubisky. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked.
How was it nearly
2nd
picked
down.
when I was in front of the guy?
Time for a break.
Like
Back
how?
with more in the
I was in front.
NFC
My whole body was in
Championship
front. I don't
game
understand how that
after
was really
this.
picked, but okay.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now it's Trubisky. Now they'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
And some room to work. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone.
Hey, they would not let me tackle, dude. I was pressing the X button the whole time.
A big play there. 72 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Now it's going to look like he did something.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control.
Now it looks like he fucked me
I'm
up.
looking at your face, and I'm thinking, I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Oh, look at that. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Look like he fucked me up, man. Great. Lord, make it. Lord knows.
They'll throw on first down.
Lord knows.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken
Lord
down.
knows.
Mario Addison.
Yeah.
In there to drop him the 7th time tonight. He's gone down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second.
My team ain't want to do. They ain't show up. They ain't show up like they were supposed to.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Here's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here's Trubisky to throw.
Oh my God, he came right through.
Right. He's going to let it fly.
He came right through. I had to run out there on that one. He came right fucking through.
That picks him. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Like, what the fuck is up with my O-line not blocking people? Like, he came right through my D-line.
You've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the
right,
tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business. Because they've got to find a way to motivate these guys to go through all the same pain, right? All the same tough stuff, and find their way back and give themselves a chance to win this game again next year.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Oh, Darius, guys on the pool? Goose? I need Goose. I need him. I need Goose. Let me see something here. Why the fuck was you all the way up? When the fuck did that happen? When the fuck did my safety? I didn't even see my safeties even come up. Why the fuck were you all the way up there? And still, why the fuck? You let him. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? You just let him run by you. You let him run by you. And you got like 94 speed. Just you let him run by you. Like what the fuck is that shit? Like what the fuck? What type of animations do fucking Madden give niggas? I didn't press. I didn't. Okay, he used a corner to pick this off. No wonder he got over there so fast. He used a corner. I probably should have let it out a little bit. Or if I would have stayed and then do it right there, but I just dropped back a little too far. But he used the corner. If he was using the regular linebacker, definitely wouldn't have picked that. I'm mad they not showing my 2 incomplete passes. They ain't showing it because they know it's some bullshit. Like what? Like corners, they don't do shit, yo. Safety, they don't do shit. Like they just let niggas just catch this stuff, yo. Like, come on, like knock that out his hand. Like that's a clean knockout. Not tackle him. You know what I'm saying? Do something, yo. Do something, my G. Do something. Like he had to throw that shit high because I was right there. What the fuck? Y'all niggas stupid. How the fuck? Go back and let me take this off before I start cussing. Like.